Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture is My Life. Now in this episode, I'd like to discuss a particular topic that I think is very, very important right now. And I know we're all stressed because of what's going on health-wise, what's going on with economics, what's going on with family, and much, much, much more. But there is something that's occurring on a regular basis that we're doing. It's something that we're doing, most of us, globally. And it's going under the radar, and it's leading to problems at present as well as in the future. And my global acupuncture colleagues and I, we've been undergoing lengthy discussion on this topic. And that has to do with individuals drinking alcohol every day. There are many of you who have been consuming alcohol for more, or I'll safely say close to 2 years now, on a daily basis. That is not good at all. It is not good at all. Understand something. Alcohol has the ability to damage your body's organs and create a myriad of health issues. And there are tons of people walking into acupuncture clinics all over the world. And in my network of acupuncturists spans 7 continents. So when I'm in these virtual discussions, I'm at any point in time am talking to an acupuncturist in Iceland, Australia, South Africa, East Africa, West Africa, Beijing, Shanghai, Japan, all over Europe, United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Cuba, South America, Canada, and it goes on. There are individuals all over the world that are walking in to acupuncture clinics, suffering from various mental and physical health issues, and even spiritual, because of the fact that they're drinking alcohol every day. Now, what I do think is awesome is that, yes, these individuals have decided to become proactive and take it upon themselves to address this problem because they realize it's a problem. But there are many individuals who have not reached that conclusion yet. So I found it imperative that I speak of this on an Acupuncture is My Life episode. Because this is something that the fallout from it, we have yet to experience, truly experience. And my opinion, it's not going to end well, but it must be addressed sooner rather than later. And it starts here on Acupuncture is My Life. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to request that an episode be done on this on Acupuncture is My Life TV. I'm really going to place a request for that. And if you don't already watch Acupuncture is My Life TV, we have like great shows and different series running on there. You could just go to acupunctureismylife.tv, or Acupuncture is My Life TV is streaming on Roku TV, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, Android TV, any phone device. But we're definitely I'm going to push so hard to do an episode, because this is a global issue. Drinking alcohol every day is not good for you. I mean, it can, just what it can do to your brain. Drinking alcohol every day puts a person at such a risk of many different types of neurological issues. Because alcohol is considered a neurotoxin that has the ability to disrupt communications of the brain. Okay? It affects the functions of a person's brain cells, both indirectly as well as directly. Okay? And if to abuse alcohol, it can lead to dementia, it can lead to stroke, it can lead to seizures, and that's just a few of many conditions in which it can lead to. And you really don't want to drink alcohol if you're pregnant, because you're now increasing the risk of birth defects, developmental disorders with a lifelong impact. I mean, the developing brain during pregnancy, it's like it's so exposed to this, to alcohol. You really want to think about it. It also creates liver problems, because the liver has to metabolize alcohol, because it has an enzyme. This enzyme is called ADH, which breaks it down. It breaks down alcohol. And it places a huge burden on the liver, creating a slew of liver issues. Puts you at a higher risk of liver cancer, as well as other issues like cirrhosis. Is it worth it? Drinking alcohol every day increases your risk of cancer. Different types of cancers like breast cancer, stomach cancer, colon cancer, liver cancer, oral cancer. Is it worth it? If you feel you have a drinking problem, see an acupuncturist or contact Acupuncture is My Life. Because we have several protocols to deal with this issue. We treat this issue a lot. You know, drinking alcohol every day can create issues with your stomach and your pancreas. Because alcohol tends to cause a person's pancreas to produce like toxic substances. It inflames the pancreas to create pancreatitis. It wreaks havoc on the lining of a person's stomach. You have to understand, an acupuncturist is fully aware that health is wealth. The wealth is not in the bank. It's not in the safe. It's not in your pocket. It's not in your purse. It's not under the mattress. It's not in the shoebox in the closet. It's not under the doghouse in the backyard. It's in you. An acupuncturist understands that. We also understand that alcohol can increase your risk of death. Excess alcohol consumption is the third leading cause of preventable death globally. That is serious. It's something to really think about. Consuming too much alcohol also tends to raise a person's blood pressure to levels that are like, oh, forget about it. Because drinking too much, constantly drinking long term, tends to lead to long-term increases. And I mean, along with that, I've stated in past podcasts, it contributes to unwanted weight gain as well. But alcohol is a huge risk factor for high blood pressure. Huge. Highly addictive. Becomes a crutch, especially when we're stressed. We're faced with new events in our life we've never experienced before, we were not prepared for. And many individuals see it as a coping mechanism. If you need help with alcohol, see an acupuncturist or contact acupuncturists, my life. Sometimes we just can't do it by ourselves. And many individuals look down on rehab or, little group settings. See an acupuncturist. Acupuncture deals with these issues. Drinking too much alcohol, many individuals are also unaware how it can damage the muscle of your heart muscle, creating cardiomyopathy, which leads to heart failure. Increases your triglyceride levels, putting you at risk of heart disease. That's not good. You want to take that step in the right direction? See an acupuncturist. Because this is a huge problem. Globally, this is a huge problem. Start by making acupuncture a part of your life. Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?